Hello and welcome, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel with another episode of 7 Days to Die. Return to Navezgane. I am just in the process of reseeding my little farmed forest here because I have just cut down pretty much all of the trees except for those few that aren't quite fully grown yet, although to be honest they're probably near enough, so we'll take those out as well. Because we're not quite finished using up all the wood in the world yet. So they do get bigger than this, but for my purposes, I'm going to need these right now. Okay, and then we'll replant these bits as well. Always nice to have the wood to hand if you need it. Okay. And basically, I think I said at the end of the last episode we were planning on going to Gravetown. We absolutely are, but not this episode because I forgot, didn't I, momentarily, that we were actually due a feral horde tonight. It's the 5th feral horde, it's day 45, and they're coming along tonight, and so I thought I'd plan a little bit of a surprise for them. Hence, all the wood that we're currently harvesting. And this is if just felling these trees doesn't bring along a spider-driven horde as it is. Okay, so we'll just quickly plant these. That'll do. Okay, so we're gonna... This is probably gonna require a bit of editing because I don't want today's episode to be too epically long, obviously. But what I'm planning on doing is, and why am I going back? I don't need to go back there. What I'm planning on doing is putting some spike traps for our undead friends. And what I'm not absolutely decided on is whether I should put spikes here for them or whether I should actually put spikes around the outside. Now, the downside of putting them around the outside is that I'm more likely to walk over them by accident myself in getting to my base, because obviously I still need to be able to get up that ladder myself. Plus it's probably going to take more spikes if I do that. The upside of putting them around the outside is that that's not going to kill the zombies off completely, which means I can still farm experience from them. And it also means that if I've got spikes here, zombie cops, we already know if a zombie cop blows up and I'm up there, it hurts quite a bit. So that's something to be concerned of as well. And the final thing, I suppose, is if I put spikes here, are we going to end up with one of those silly situations where, because it's no longer thoroughly, totally flat and level, we have zombie corpses piling up or zombies digging down? I'm not too keen on either of those eventualities. So what I'd really like to do, I suppose, is put... Oh, here we go, spider time. What I'd really like to do... oh no, he's not a spider. Hey ho, I don't care. He's coming for me and he's going to get it. Bye-bye. I can also hear another zombie over there somewhere. Sweet. Do you know what? You can keep your jars. I don't need your jars. I've got so many jars, I don't know what to do with them. I can hear another zombie having a fit over there. Otherwise, it's eerily quiet around here. Wait for tonight. So, what I'm thinking I will do, actually, is make some wood frames. I don't have any wood frames at all. So I might sort of have to sneak off at some point to Working Stiff. I haven't been there for ages. They'll probably have some in there as well, which will help. But I'm going to need to make some wooden frames to mark out where this is going, and also because I don't want to place these in the. I don't want to place the spikes directly in the water. I want to place them under the water because I still don't want gore blocks mounting up. So whatever we do, it is going to require a bit of digging. So where's my shovel? Not in there. We've got a few shovels in here. Yeah, I've got a decent shovel there, so we'll repair that up. There we go. And in here I just have like one of these, but I can mark them out with that actually, so let's do that to start with. Oh, there's a drop. And it's over there. Yeah, these days I tend to kind of ignore them a little bit, really. So, what I'm thinking is if my spikes go here, that makes life a little bit difficult for me. I get spiked try to get to my own base. Let's see. I can miss one out, I suppose, but not too keen on that idea. I suppose if I just do one row of spikes, then I can jump over them, in theory. And I could add a second row of spikes if I get the chance. Oh yeah, you all know about me now, don't you? And you too. Is it because I said it was quiet? Okay, here we go. So let's just plan this out then. I think if we have this at least 2 blocks away from where my base currently is, like there. Okay, so I've got all the way around as a spacing of sort of 2 blocks away, and based on the assumption that I'm just going to do 1 row, I won't leave any gaps, and then I can jump over. And I'm actually wanting to put the spikes themselves a block lower down than this, which means actually that we're going to need to do something like this for the time being. There, I've run out now, but we need that to be dry so that we can dig up the dirt, and I may as well suck it up in case I change my mind. Can I get out of here now? No. Okay, great. Let's just put another one of these in so I can actually get out. Okay, and then we'll take that out, and then the plan is from there to put in some trunk tip spikes. So, okay, log. There's wood log spikes out there. There we go. And we'll see how many of these we can make actually, because I'm really not sure how many we're going to need. And then apart from anything else, I'm going to have to could probably do with it being on a level surface down there. I don't know. Rather than just in a ditch. But that would mean digging down even further, and that's where our wood frames come in. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should just put them as they are like that. Not jumping on them. That would not be a good idea. And now I've placed by my own petard again. And I can't get out. Okay, do not jump down the hole. Okay, so, yeah, it would mean digging up down even deeper, wouldn't it? Whereas, if I put that there, and then we can upgrade it, and then presumably the water will then flood over the top again, and I will find it very easy to walk over that, but the zombies will hopefully oops, kill themselves on it. See, that is not what I meant. Ah! Great. So I can't hit it, but I can get hit by it. It's just like a zombie, this spike. Okay. Right, so I'll just... And we're going to need some iron as well, to some scrap iron to fully upgrade these things too. So, but for the moment, I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to have to go and get that, because if I don't, I'm going to get to a point where I can't reach them to upgrade them. So I'm going to have to upgrade as I go. Okay, so we've got a load of this stuff here. Do I have any more wood in here? I do, yeah. Okay, hopefully it won't take all that, but you never know. Alright, here we go. So, we'll fully upgrade these to start off with. And they can upgrade pretty far nowadays. There we go. And basically we're just going to put as many of these in as we can for the time being. So, right, I'm going to take away the frames now, and hopefully the water should go over the top of those spikes. There we go. And Muggins here just has to remember the spikes are there. Okay, so yeah, we do need one here also, which means we need to surround it like so. This right needs to be there. So we need to do that, and then we need to do a few more of these as well. Oops. Ah! And I don't know how much time we're going to actually have to do these either, because quite honestly, we're probably going to run out of time before we finish the job. It's pretty standard, I find. There we go. Probably not going to have enough materials to do all of this anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on with this until we run out of time and or resources. And I will see you guys when the job is as done as I can make it. Okay, I think that's probably our lot, isn't it? It's 9:15 and we need to make sure that we've got our ammo and everything set up as well. So for the time being, I'm going to take away all of these frames, because otherwise that just gives the zombies something to batter at. Woo! And we've not done badly, actually. There's just a little bit there that we haven't had chance to do, so that's pretty good. I can leave that open, that's fine. And then up we go. And I'm going to put away my important stuff that I don't want to lose to the Zeds, and shovel could go in there as well. I've got a load of iron there. Well, actually, I did have a load of iron. I've used up a lot of it now. And we've got some logs and some frames and some seeds and some dirt and all sorts of crap there. And then I just need to make sure I've got plenty of ammo. We have not got, I've got as many, got some steel arrows there as well as iron arrows, so we should be alright. Still no crossbow, which is a downer. Okay, and then I think we can probably put our log spikes, the remaining log spikes there as well. So we're pretty much set, except I haven't got any frames in that doorway. And obviously, there we go. And here they will come. We're wanting to stay undetected, so far as the cops are concerned at least, or unseen. And there's the blood moon. Where's the horde? Here it comes. They must have spawned away off. Yep, you can hear them taking damage as they hit the spikes. This is good. And the doggies are always the first to get here. Always the first to the party. You see, if I had spikes down there, that would mean that I'd end up with the zombies obviously all taking damage. There's a feral there already. The zombies would all take damage from the spikes, but that would mean we'd probably end up with a heck of a lot of them piling up. There's some cops over there. And I'm most worried about the cops. If I had a really tall tower where I didn't actually... Oh, here you go. It's gonna go. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, I just got him, thank goodness for that. I want to take out some of the others before I worry about that cop, to be honest with you, because if I don't, he's gonna blow up because I can't hit him when there's all these other zombies thronging around. And I want to make my arrows count. Kind of wish I could loot that cop. They're good for ammo and guns, and I need both right now. Tend to deliberately leave the ferals as well. We'll leave them and we'll pick them off in the morning, I think. They're good for loot too. one of the cops is just blowing up on my spikes, which is quite impressive. It's actually looking pretty quiet now. There's not so many zombies down there below me anymore. And I'm finding myself kind of wanting to go and see what the spikes are doing. Hopefully they're not taking too much damage, but they will be taking some inevitably. The spikes are not as uber powerful as they used to be. They used to sort of pretty much take care of your zombies all by themselves, but now that they take damage, even, you know, when an entity, including us, contacts them, that sort of takes them, you know, sort of down a bit, makes them a lot less OP. But I don't know, I don't think they should take as much damage as they do. I don't think it's very realistic. After all, it takes an awful lot of resources to fully upgrade those things. So to have to keep repairing them as well, especially considering in Alpha 13 one of the biggest changes is going to be that repairs aren't going to be free anymore. You're not just going to have a repair tool in your hand, you're going to have the stuff in your inventory to repair it with as well, which means all this concrete is going to be expensive to repair, because you've got to have a bucket of concrete in you to repair every crack. It's kind of bad, really. Anyway, it's nearly dawn, so I'm going to do my usual thing when it comes dawn and go out and take care of the last few, she says, although I guess a bunch more will just randomly show up at that point, because that's what they do. There we go, and it's dawn. So we're gonna go mop up the stragglers now, being careful of my own spikes. Now, when did I change that? Gotcha. So we'll pick off the dogs first, shall we? We are now level 45. Awesome. Okay. Oh, no you don't. No smacking away at my stuff. There we go. Just watch out, there's probably some more dogs around somewhere. And we have 3 ferals. Goody goody. Just get rid of the lady in red there. Quite stop shooting my own stuff. And then, for some reason, I'm really thirsty. I hadn't noticed that. Time flies by when you're killing zombies. Oh, and another one goes down. Oh, both of them. Awesome. Here we go. Yeah, more bits of Magnum. These guys are good for bits of Magnum. Unfortunately, Magnum bullets are really not so easy to do. Okay, was that a cop I heard, or was it just a dog? There was a cop. I can see him over there. He's going to start barfing in the direction of me and my base. Oh, all over that zombie there, alternatively. Which I don't care, you can puke all over her. All you like. Whoa, the range on these guys. Gotcha. Awesome. Oh, for goodness sake. Take his crap. Take his crap. Oh, blooming heck. And I'm on fire. Flaming horrific. I'm in water. Why is that not making any difference? Die. Right. Before we do anything else then, let's use that for goodness sake. Okay. Still got 1.5 million Zeds. Oh, what? Just want to quickly take some of these out. Even though it drains my stamina. I just want them gone. Get lost. And get lost. Oh, I've got an infection. Of course I have. Well, I always carry these, so... Now, was there another cop that I hadn't? I think he's probably... Oh, he's probably gone off by now if there was. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's still a load of zombies over there, but let's see if we can get shot of these ferals in the meantime. Any of you got any magnum ammo? Because that really would be useful. If I could make these magnums into guns and then use them. Yes, I've got him. Oh, well, that was rubbish. Oh god, another cop. Another bit of magnum. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at this. There's a ton of them. What the heck? No, not in the direction of my base, please. As much as I don't really want him for me a gore pile there. How do you like that, fatso? Oh. I regret doing that. Okay. Okay, more ferals. They're all good for the experience, but woof. Very difficult to kill. I dread to think what a feral is like on insane mode. Oh, shab sandwiches. Didn't need those. Oh, and another cop. Whoa, look at that. Talk about corpse scattering. Gotcha. Right in the mush. Let's see what he has. Ooh, nice. Yes, that was definitely worthwhile. Oh, I wish I had a crossbow. Yes, down he goes. And down he goes. I actually do want to loot your comrades, so if you'll forgive me for a sec. I don't need all these bits of magnum, but if nothing else, I'll just, you know, scrap them. I can cherry pick. I can keep the best bits But you better have some ammo, guy, because, you know, I've hardly got any magnum ammo. Finally. But is it final? Look at this. Is that it? Are we done? Ton of wasps, as usual. But other than that, go piles. Yeah, that's going to have to be taken out with a frame as per. I've got some in here. That's a corpse. Then there's one more over here, and I don't think we've got any irregularities in the terrain. So that's pretty cool. So we've got a load of wasps buzzing around, but I've actually managed to kill a few this time. Yeah, it looks like that feral zombie managed to completely trash this this spike here, so we're going to have some repair works to do. But other than that, my spikes do seem to work pretty well. Yeah, I'm not convinced I can actually jump over them without killing myself. Because, I can if I sprint. But otherwise I am slowed down in water just as the Zeds are, so it's a little bit hairy. But it does soften them up a little bit, I suppose. Oh, look at this. And they've taken out my ladder, haven't they? Yes, they have. So I guess before I do anything else, I am going to be repairing this ladder, or replacing this ladder. Yeah, I did see one of them hit it. Trouble is, one hit and a ladder is on the deck, even if the zombie doesn't hit the same side as the ladder. So, actually, what I can do, I can put that there, can't I? And then I can still get up. So, I should probably do that anyway, to be honest. Except that then I would probably forget to place a block there, forget to have one with me, so I tend not to do it that way. Okay, so I might just get rid of these sham sandwiches because they're totally useless, really. And then I can get rid of even the good parts because I've got so many flawless and great parts. And I'm going to repair up my ladder down there and probably finish the job of putting these around. But we're going to need to make a ton of ammo for the next episode. So the next episode is going to follow straight on from this one. But again, we're probably still not going to make it to Gravetown just because we haven't got time after that protracted horde. We're going to need to make some more ammo because, look, that's all I've got left. I've got some steel ones, but I don't have a steel arrow point. I've got a point there I can make a... So yeah, we're going to need to make some new ammo and get some guns made up and stuff to ready to go, and we haven't got enough daylight even now to be able to do that and make a good fist of it because it's quite a long way actually to Gravetown. So do join me for the next episode. I'll think of something cool for us to do as well as making lots of ammo, but in the meantime I'm going to stick a mould in here and get some arrow points making and make myself a new mould actually for some steel arrow points because that would be cool. Get a steel arrow point, that would help. There we go. Mould. Steel arrowhead mould. Sorted. Okay, that's going in there, and we are having... I think we could just put iron ingots in there, actually. And that will work. Yeah, that's it. I'll just use quite a lot of them, really, so... Oops. Probably don't need a million of them in there. Okay, so there we go. So, that's it for now. I might have the odd zombie still wandering around. Yeah, there's a couple there, so I'll probably go take them out now, but I need to repair my bow up first. So there you go. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. It's probably been a long episode. I will do my best, as I say, to edit it down to a sane length, but even so, you know how these hordes can be. Not particularly sane, even when you haven't got them on insane. So, thank you for bearing with me, and there we go, on my spikes again. Are you having fun down there? Let me put you out of your misery. Or not. There we go. And there's a couple more coming as well. So don't forget to hit the like button, guys, and do feel free to leave a comment as ever. I will try and reply to all the comments I see. And do join me for the next episode. We will make it to Gravetown before the end of the series. I think I have confidence that we have enough of Alpha 12 left to do that. So, till I see you next time, guys. Happy gaming. Keep surviving. Bye-bye for now.